everyone, I hope you're doing good. I'm just coming on today to touch bases. I'm out in nature again. I really have been listening to my higher self, my soul, who has been telling me to really get out and connect and take time to meditate and to breathe and to just go within. I went and saw my friend the other day and had a great session with her. She does Reiki and she worked with me on breath work, and we just were able to talk about what's going on in my awakening and me wanting to really know my purpose and direction, and being able to connect with this universal field, with all that is, and really getting to a place where restoration is right before me and is occurring right at this time. And I just feel like there's a lot of things that need to fall into place as I am going within to work on things. And yeah, so we came out in nature today and decided to try to go to the suspended bridge in Lincoln City, but unfortunately there was just a lot of people there and you have to pay $5, and so we thought we'll come back during a weekday when there's not so many people. And we pulled over on the side of the road, and I just wanted to share kind of what we found. There was a lot of destruction where we pulled over on the side of the road and just walked up this semi road that they have for logging and stuff like that. And it got me thinking about just everything in life. And as a CPS survivor, we see a lot of destruction going on, and there's a lot of pain and suffering in so many people and in our little ones. And I was reminded this week how much people don't truly understand unless you've walked that path, but we can open our hearts as we begin to connect more and raise our awareness and our consciousness, and each one of us has a part to play in this. And so in those places of pain and suffering, a good thing to do is to take time out, get out in nature, meditate, pray, whatever you can to go within and to quiet the chattering mind. And then breath work is so helpful. Being able to breathe slowly, in 5 seconds, hold it at the top for 5, and then breathe out, and try to really expand the diaphragm and get the breath deep down into your gut. And that is so helpful. But there's lots of breath work out there that is available on YouTube, and I have been learning just a lot about being in survival mode and what that does to our systems in our body, our adrenals, our kidneys, and everything. And right now I'm in a raw food detox where I'm on day 12, and I'm just committing to taking this time to really just love my body and to give myself what I need, and put my own resuscitation mask on, because restoration is something that happens within us, and then it goes on the outside. Things start to fall into place, and it is a process. So as I've said in other videos, I want to be energy changing matter, not matter changing matter. And I want to be in the flow and the rip current. And so the turtles that I'm going to show in a picture at the end of this video, that's what they represent, is just being able to let go and to trust and to focus on those things that I want to grow in my life, because what we focus on grows. And my open heart is huge. That is where, when things start going on and the chatter starts coming in, I just bring it back to my heart chakra, and I also focus on the breath. lastly, I've still been doing some yoga, and the yin yoga has been something that has been helping me to stretch and to release. And it represents not only just releasing different parts of my body that are holding emotional stress and tension, but just my ability to trust what is going on and to know that I am not alone and that things are working out. And so as I get in alignment with what it is that is on the path that is for me, my purpose, things will fall into place. And so just having that trust, that faith and belief, and being very aware and conscious of my thoughts and my emotions, having the two, using them in order to get to that place where I want to be, and being so grateful, despite what my external circumstances show right now. This is a process, and to trust and believe that things are going to get better. So when I see things, I'm going to turn it around like this, all these logs, destruction, along the road. You can see where they didn't even care. They just cut through roots and, destroyed so much. I am going to look around and see there's life around, and there's all these trees, all these animals around us that are still here and that we can nurture, and we can send out love and light to the rest of the world while we do our internal work. It's really opposite from what we've been taught, and I've had to really take time to not care what other people think or feel, despite me saying, oh, I don't care. Sometimes it surfaces that we do. We've been so programmed to care about what we think we're supposed to be doing and what others have, in store for us, maybe plans, and it's not always how things are supposed to be. Sometimes, yes, people can help us and guide us in certain directions, but a lot of times when it's societal norms and stuff like that, it's totally backwards. And so we have to break outside of that box, get out of the box, get into nature. And so I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys, and I hope that you guys are doing good. Get out in nature, breathe, do some yoga. Make sure you're aware of your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs. Believe in what your dreams are and go after them. And then remember, raising those emotions to match our thoughts, because our thoughts are the language of our brains, our minds, and our emotions, our feelings are the language of our body, and we need the two to be coherent. So we want heart and brain coherence, and this will start to move mountains. And so I love you guys, and I thank you for coming along, and yeah, I will talk to you later.
What do you call them? Soft shots, whatever. You saw what the safe place was behind someone when they had it.
Just wanted to show another angle. What was that? What was that?
I said, it's a cave lady I found at the top of the hill.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Fern growing out of the
It's amazing how many huge rocks are here. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the video, but we're back at the first sign. When we came in, we were on 101 in Lincoln City, and we were heading actually south. And so on the left side of the road, right before, it's the south of Lincoln City, right before the Siletz Highway, there was a road called Drift Creek Road, and we turned left, and then there was another road not too far up that said to Drift Creek Falls Trails and to Drift Creek Camp. And so this is actually when we turned on that little road. Sorry, it's going to be backwards, but Drift Creek Camp, 6 miles, Drift Creek Falls Trails, you got 7 miles, and Highway 18. And so anyways, out here there's just so much beauty, and I wanted to just open up to people. I will be coming back another time to go to the suspended bridge and sharing that, because this is what I enjoy, and you know, my heart is crying out for just more time in nature. It's sometimes difficult in the weather where it's cold out, and so I am deciding I'm not going to let anything stop me. I have rain jackets, I have umbrellas, and I have long johns, and I just need to get out. And it's just vital that we go back to our ancient roots and really just get rid of the distractions and make sure that our priorities are right out in front of us, and that we commit to them and know that we are worthy and we are valuable, and we need this in order to bring things together in our lives, and restoration will come. It's already here. It's just collapsing it into this reality, and I'm going to keep believing this and watch it happen. And I will just show you guys as I go along, and I thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. Know that you're not alone. All of us are doing what we can for our families, for our little ones, and it needs to start with ourselves first. We can gain all the knowledge and we can do everything, but unless we really go within and make some internal changes on the outside, things will end up causing more pain and suffering possibly down the road, because this is about more than what meets the eye. So I love you guys, and we are love and light, so tap into that. Love you. Namaste.